Welcome to Bardak Scholar. Today in this session I am going to talk about polymerase chain reaction. The action of the enzyme polymerase to produce many copies of a polynucleotide sequence of DNA at high temperature. This technique was developed by Carey Mullis at Santos Corporation in Emeryville, California in 1985. In 1985. This technique has made it possible to synthesize large quantities of a DNA fragment without its cloning. It is ideally suited where the quantities of biological specimen available is very low, such as single fragment of hair or tiny blood stain left at the site of a crime. The detail of PCR techniques and its mechanism are described by Ehrlich in his edited book PCR Technology. The PCR technique has now been automated and is carried out by a specially designed machine. PCR is rapid and versatile in vitro method for amplifying defined target DNA sequence present within the source of DNA. Now, essential component of PCR. Essential first one is DNA template. DNA template. Any source that contain one or more target DNA molecules to be amplified can be taken as template. Second one is primers. Primers, a pair of oligonucleotides of about 180 to 30 nucleotides with similar GC content act as primers. They direct DNA synthesis towards one another. The primers are designed to anneal on opposite strands of target sequence so that they will be extended towards each other by addition of nucleotide to their three prime ends, three prime ends. And the third one is four DNTPs. DNTP means deoxynucleoside triphosphates. And example is DNTPs. Example is DATP. Example DATP. Second one is DCTP. DCTP. Third one is DGTP. And fourth one is DTTP. DTTP and the fourth essential component is thermostable DNA polymerase. Thermostable DNA polymerase. Example, Taq polymerase. And the fifth essential component is divalent cations. Divalent cations. Divalent cations का एक example is Mg plus 2. And fifth and sixth essential component is uh, buffer to maintain pH. So now primer design. Primer design. Before primer design, we want to know about what is primer. It is a short sequence of a DNA that is paired with one strand of DNA and provides a free OH end at which a DNA polymerase starts synthesis of deoxyribonucleotide chain. Primer design and the success of PCR depends on the use of correctly designed primers. A correctly designed pair of primers amplifies a single DNA sequence or fragment corresponding to the target region of a DNA molecule. Hence, certain rules for primer design are important. First is primer length. Second one is primer length, and second one is nature of sequences. Nature of sequences, and third one is PM value. And fourth is base composition. So the calculation of length of primers is calculated by formula K is equal to G by 2 G by 2 G plus C into 1 minus G by 2 1 minus G by 2 to A plus T, where K is equal to expected frequency of occurrence of target DNA sequence in a DNA molecule. G is the relative GC content of DNA molecule, and G, C, A and T are the number of specific nucleotides in the primer. For double-stranded genome of size n in nucleotide, the expected number is n of sites complementary to the primer is n is equal to 2nk. Second is nature of sequences. Inverted repeats or any self-complementary sequence less than 3 base pair in length should not be present. Sequence of this type tends to form hairpin structure and prevents the primer annealing to its target. This should be no complementarity between two primers because primers are present at high concentration in PCR. Even small complementarity between them lead to hybrid uh, information. Third one is TM value. TM value means melting temperature. Melting temperature is the temperature at which half of the DNA strands are in double stranded state. TM values for two primers used together should not differ by 75 degrees Celsius, and the TM of amplification product should not differ from those of primers by less than 10 degrees Celsius. Fourth one is base composition. The GC content should be between 40 to 60%. 40 to 60% with an even distribution of all four nucleotides. Now the working mechanism of PCR. Working mechanism of PCR. The PCR is a chain reaction because newly synthesized DNA strand will act as template for further DNA synthesis in subsequent cycles. It consists of series of cycles of three successive reactions. Example, first is denaturations. Second is annealing. Third is extension. If we draw a graph time against temperature, so in this case, so denature at 95 degrees Celsius, then it about 54 to 55 degrees Celsius for annealing. Again it 72 degrees Celsius. Again it 95 degree. Denaturation means melting of target DNA. The target DNA containing sequence between 100 to 5000 bases to be amplified is heat denature at 95 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. To separate its complementary strands, this process is called melting of target DNA. After separation, each strands act as a template for DNA synthesis. The second step is the annealing, means primer annealing. The annealing of two oligonucleotide primers to the denatured DNA strands. Primer annealing at temperature usually from about 50 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius depending on the TM of the expected duplex. The annealing temperature is typically about 5 degrees Celsius below the calculated TM. Several equations are used to calculate the TM value of duplex found between an oligonucleotide primer and its complementary target sequence. One common equation known as Wall's rule can be used to calculate TM for perfect duplex 50 to 20 nucleotides. in length. In solvent of high ionic strength, example 1 mole NaCl. According to Wells rule, Tm in degree Celsius is equal to Tm in degree Celsius is equal to 4 into G plus C, 4 into G plus C plus 2 into 2 into A plus AT, where A plus T is the sum of A and T residue and G plus C is the sum of the G and C residues in the oligonucleotide primer. Third step is extension or polymerization. Finally, nucleoside triphosphate DATP, DGTP, DCTP and DTTP and a thermal stable DNA polymerase are added to the reaction mixture. The DNA polymerase accelerate the polymerization process of primers and therefore extend the primers at 68 degrees Celsius, resulting in synthesis of copies of target DNA sequence. The concentration of Mg plus is maintained between 1 and 4 micrometer. This is the first step. The target DNA is copied from the primary sites for various distance until the start of second cycle. However, after the completion of step 3, the targeted sequence on both strands are copied and 4 strands are produced. Now the 3-step cycle is repeated, which yields 8 copies from 4 strands. Similarly, third cycle produces 16 strands. This cycle is repeated about 50 times. Theoretically, 20 cycles will produce about 1 million copies of the target DNA sequence and 30 cycles will produce 1 billion copies. Only those DNA primers which are thermostable, that is function at high temperature, are employed in PCR techniques. For this purpose, the two popular enzymes Taq polymerase of a thermophilic bacterium Thermus aquaticus and Vant polymerase from Thermococcus litorials are used in PCR technology. This enzyme exhibit relative stability at DNA melting replenishment after each cycle of synthesis. Also, it reduces the cost of PCR and allows automated thermal cycling. Theoretically, the number of target molecules should be doubled after each cycle, resulting in exponential increase in the amplified DNA molecules. But the efficiency of exponential amplification is less than 100% due to suboptimal DNA polymerase activity, poor primer annealing, and incomplete denaturation of the template. PCR efficiency is expressed by the formula PCR product yield is equal to input target amount into 1 plus percentage of efficiency, where n is equal to number of cycles. You can calculate that by using an amplification efficiency values of 70%. About 26 cycles are required to produce 1 μg of PCR products from 1 pg of a target sequence, means 10 to the power 6 amplification. 1 μg PCR product is equal into 1 into 0.7, 0.7, 26. The PCR technology has been improved in recent years. RNA can also be efficiently used in PCR technology. The RTS DNA polymerase is used instead of Taq polymerase. Therefore, cellular RNA and RNA virus may be studied when they are present in small quantities. Now, application of PCR. After the discovery of PCR, the modern biology has been revolutionized in each and every aspect. Some of the application of PCR are diagnosis of pathogens. First is diagnosis of pathogens. Second one is first one is diagnosis of pathogens, and second is diagnosis of specific mutation. Diagnosis of specific mutation. Third one is in research. Third one is in research, and fourth one is in parental diagnosis. In parental diagnosis. Fifth one is DNA fingerprinting. DNA fingerprinting. Sixth is molecular archaeology or molecular archaeology, and diagnosis of seventh one is diagnosis of plant pathogen. Apart from this, many variants of PCR are available, such as inverse PCR, colony PCR, hot start PCR, multiplex PCR, long PCR, touchdown PCR, reverse transcriptase PCR, DDRT PCR, and RT PCR means real-time PCR. I hope this video is very useful for you. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel and share to your friends. Thank you very much.